Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. TEKNO here. So in today's video, we have another massive Casetify unboxing. If you guys don't remember already, I did have one for the 14 Pro, and Casetify went ahead and sent these cases over for both the Pixel 7 Pro and also the Pixel 7. So I am going to be checking out each of these cases one by one, talking about their price and basically what they look like. And other than that, I do have a discount code, so 15% off, and that's going to be casetify.com/TEKNO. So if you do want to use the discount code, if you are going to be purchasing anything, again, I will have a link in the description. So once you click that, it'll automatically apply the 15% off on whatever you purchase. So without further ado, let's go ahead and move on to the case. All right, so here is our first case. And in front of us right now, we have one for the Pixel 7 Pro, and this is called the Color Cloud from the Impact series of cases. So this case does retail for $58 on Casetify's website, so let's go ahead and check it out. Here it comes in this nice packaging, and again, normally when you do purchase it, it's actually closed off. The box is closed, but for the sake of the video and as they sent it over as a package, I'm able to see the case immediately. So it has some vibrant colors on here. It looks like they just went ahead and put the colors of the rainbow on there, just put up a couple of colors, and it kind of looks like a spray paint, if you know what I mean. You know, when you go ahead and spray it on some paper, it kind of looks like that. It has a nice, pretty cool design to it. So on the inside, these cases do come with styrofoam to keep it clean, and if it does get damaged during shipping, if it drops, if the box drops, the case will stay perfectly fine. So inside we do get this case was made for you, show your colors, and then it's this green and yellow paper right here. So let's move that to the side. Here is the this is to verify that this is an actual Casetify case right here. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. They do have this on all of their cases if you do purchase it on their website. So if anyone's wondering if it's an actual Casetify case, then yes, it is. So on the outside, we have this nice little pattern. It has a finish on it. It's like a matte finish. And on the camera bump, as you can see, we have the Casetify logo right there. On the inside, we do get this nice little sticker with pull tabs so you can actually take it off. And that is to keep it as clean as possible when you're placing your phone inside of the case. So let me go ahead and try and get this off. All right, and here it is. So let's go ahead and place the phone inside of the case. And boom, so that is it. It's as easy as that. I started from the top corner, and that is basically it. So it looks really nice. We definitely do add a little bit to it. It's a tad bit of bulk. It's not too thick, so it's a pretty nice case overall. Plus the Pixel 7 Pro is already a large phone, so any type of case, even the slimmest one you add on there, it'll feel like you added a lot of bulk onto it. So starting off with the camera lens, this is the one thing I don't really like about some cases. They don't actually go ahead and cover these metal sides as much as some other cases. This one, with the Casetify case, at least they did cover most of the edges, so the edges of the lens are protected, as you don't really have a reason for those other than the looks. The camera lenses are right here, and so those are the main parts that need to be protected. So we do have a nice lip, as you can see, so if you do manage to drop it on its back, then it should be fine. And same goes for the front display. We do have a nice lip. It's not the largest of lips, it doesn't add too much bulk to it, but again, it'll do the job of protecting your phone. So one issue with these curved displays on the 7 Pro, as you can see, you can't really do much to protect the sides of the phone, but that is not the fault of the case. That is the device's design, and you really can't do much about it. So we do get our cutouts on the top and the bottom for the speaker grill and the charging port. Plus we do get our cutout for the speaker grill up top, the front facing speaker grill. So overall, it's a pretty decent case. Looks pretty nice, and I kind of enjoy the colors on this one right here. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. I am keeping these short as we do have a couple of cases and I don't want to make the video too long. So the next one right here is actually a custom case. Again, it's another Impact case, but this one right here, they were kind enough to go ahead and custom print my name on here. So TEKNO for the channel name, which is really nice. And this green tinted color looks really nice on this. So again, we do get the styrofoam on the inside, plus this paper right there. Let's take that off. And then we also do get this, which I'm gonna be taking off as well. This is to just see if it's an authentic Casetify case, which it is. And we do get stickers again on the inside and this time on the outside, as the back is clear as well. So let's go ahead and take the phone out of the previous case. And to take it off, just push down from the top ends and boom. So let's move that to the side, put that over here, and check out this case right here. So again, this is a custom case. You can go ahead and customize it however you like. You can put your own name on there. You can put any type of design you want, which is really nice that they have a feature like that. So let's start off with the inside. Go ahead and take that off. And let's see, we also do get one here. All right. And let's place our phone inside before we get any dust in there. And again, it is from the same series, so same amount of bulk, same basically everything except for the design of these cases. Let's go ahead and take the stickers on the outside. And boom, here is our case. So this has, again, a green tint. It is still a clear case. Plus we do have our imprint right here of TEKNO. We can still see the back of the device. Again, you can't really see it as a white device since we do have a tint on there. The camera lens is protected the same, just like the previous case. They are from the same series, so you are going to be getting decent protection. Plus, you're not going to be getting too much of a rocking right here. As you can see, pressing down, other than the top right and the top left, you're not going to be getting basically no rocking, just like the bottom. So nice to know that. On the front, again, we do have our lip, so nice lip to go ahead and protect your device. And we do also have the same cutouts with this case. So no issues on that regard. And again, I am kind of repeating myself as these are the same series of cases. So next up, let's go ahead and move on to another Pixel 7 Pro before we move on to the 7 series of cases. And that is going to be this one right here. So here is another custom case. As you can see, this is clear. This is a custom phone case without anything on top of it. So let's go ahead and take this one off. And this is probably going to be the one I'm rocking for a little while, as it's pretty cool to have your name on a case. So thank you, Casetify, for sending this over. So here's our other custom case. Again, this is a clear case. It comes with the same styrofoam. Let's go ahead and take that off. And here it is. So this is a clear case. You can go ahead and customize it, but this one, there isn't any customization on it. That's why it's called the custom case. You can do anything you want with it. Let's go ahead and take the sticker off. All right, and here is our case. So again, let's go ahead and take the inside stickers out, starting off at the top, and then the one on the bottom. If I can manage to take it off. I did kind of fail on the first one, and boom. So let's move that to the side and place our phone inside of this case. So this case does look pretty nice. Let me go and take this sticker off and the one on top. And here is our custom case. So it is a clear case. The sides are darkened. And one great thing about that actually is clear cases usually get yellow and dirty over time, and it usually reflects on the sides as it is a softer plastic on the sides, unlike the back. So the back plate usually stays clean and it gets dark on the sides and edges. And so it's nice that Casetify went ahead and already did that. So it has this brownish tint to it. So it doesn't get dirty over time. And even if it does, you can't really tell or see it, which is nice to know. And again, with this one, since it is clear, you can actually see the design that they have on the inside and what they actually put on the inside to give it the extra protection. So we have grips on the inside layer, and these will actually just take the first amount of shock when your phone is actually dropped, and it should protect your phone. So same thing with the back lens. We do have our lip, so back protection, and then same goes for the front. We do have our lip on the top and bottom, plus we have our cutouts on the bottom side. So no issues there. Again, these are from the same series. So let's go to move on to the 7 series of phones. Let me plop this to the side right here and get our first Pixel 7 case. So this is again another custom case. You can actually customize these however you want, which is really nice that you have the capability of doing that. And here is our first one. So let's take the styrofoam out and let's take the authentication label out. If I can pull it off. All right, boom. And here is our first custom case. So again, on the inside, we get our stickers, which I will be removing promptly. If I can get it. Yeah, so it's kind of hard actually removing it when it's inside of the charging port. I wish they actually put it where the camera lens is so it's easier to remove, but that is no big issue. So let's get our Pixel 7 in Obsidian and place it. And again, with this one, you can see the grips that have been placed. That is a layer of extra protection with this case, so it absorbs the impact that your case gets when you drop your phone. So here's our custom case. Let's go ahead and take the sticker off and boom. So this one is a plain black case with a matte finish. And again, our camera lens is protected. It is kind of flush, which is kind of a bummer. I wish it wasn't like that, as it doesn't protect it as much as this one right here. So it is a little higher, the lip on the 7 Pro cases, unlike the 7 series. So if you do drop it, you might actually get some scratches on your camera and the camera lens, which is kind of annoying. But again, it is fine. It looks flush, it sits flush. You're not gonna be getting any rocking, which is nice. And with the 7, we do have a flat display, so we get protection on all 4 edges. As you can see, we have a lip on the right and the left, and then on the top and the bottom. So if you do drop it on its face, then your phone should be perfectly fine, which is good to know. So let's go ahead and test out the buttons on this, which is one thing I don't want to forget. The sides, again, we do have a nice black finish. It says this case is made from 65% recycled material, which is the same thing with all the cases that are made for this. So all cases are 65% recycled material, which is nice to know, helping the environment out, I guess, however you can. So let's go ahead and test out the buttons. Starting off with the power button on the 7 series of impact cases. So super clicky. Moving on to the volume rocker. Again, super clicky and tactile. Let's try that out on the 7 Pro power button. Volume rocker. So super clicky and tactile, but one thing I noticed with the 7 Pro case is that it's a tad bit harder. You kind of have to apply a little bit extra force, unlike the 7 series of impact cases. So moving on to our last and final case, which is going to be this one right here. And this is called the black color block, which I actually went ahead and reviewed on the 14 Pro when they went ahead and sent these cases over. They actually sent this same case for the 14 Pro, which is actually a really nice and decent looking case. So on the inside, we do get the same grips for the impact resistance and protection that it gives. Let's go to take this tag off. All right, and here is our case. So again, stickers on the inside. The bottom one does annoy me a little bit. It's harder to take off, but here it is. And then the top portion right there. Just gonna place this face down, get our other case off, which is super easy to take off. Some cases do stick on there pretty well, and it does get a little hard to take off, but these ones are really easy to place and take off. So here's our white/black color block, and you can already tell why it's called that. We have a white on the left, or however you look at it, right or left side, and then same goes for the right or left side, which is black. So same type of lip on the camera lens, not the best for the 7 series of impact cases, but again, it does do the job and it does sit flush and look really nice. And then for the front, we do have a nice lip again, so if you do drop it, then your phone should be perfectly fine. So if we do check out the buttons, they should be the same. And yes, they are still super clicky and easy to press. So that will basically wrap it up for this video. Prices on these, again, I forgot to mention after the first one, they do all go for $58 except for the 7 series of cases, which go for $52. So there is a $6 difference between the 7 and the 7 Pro cases, which is all right. So again, there is a link down below for 15% off. If you do want to check that out, go ahead and click it. It'll take you to the website and automatically apply the coupon. And that will basically be it for this video. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and see y'all in the next one.